welcome once again, fellow gaming fans, to another episode of Spirit Animal Survival. In fact, the second episode of Spirit Animal Survival. In the last episode, we decided we were going to build our base here, and I didn't actually intend to do any off-camera work. Unfortunately, in attempting to record this episode, my recording software failed me and didn't record a single thing, so here we go. Basically what I've done is a lot of off-camera grind, which I didn't really have time to do, but there you go. So what we've got is quite a lot of trees worth of foundation here, where we're starting our base. Now this is quite a good place to build for two main reasons. One, it's quite level, and two, it is relatively unpopulated by nasties. That said, more and more creatures of one kind or another will spawn in as the game goes on. Therefore, we can never be quite sure what will end up on top of us and how dangerous it will be. I did a couple of other things as well as grinding in the episode that never was. I got us a horse. So basically, I went to the Growls tribe camp, which is up at the top of the hill. You can't even see the structures, they're up there beyond those crags, really. And I went up there, and that did result in us getting hold of a few spears, because you get 3 just automatically just from going up there. So we've got 3 of those, and I want to get 2 of those into some chest storage as soon as possible, because in my experience, when you die, currently as things stand anyway, what you tend to lose is not all this random stuff that's in your inventory, but the tools and weapons that you have in your hotbar. All that lot seems to disappear, and of course that's the stuff you really need. So having spares as backup is a very good thing. So I've got a campfire here already, and it was crafting things, but then I logged out. So thus proving you should never log out whilst crafting things, because you will lose them. So that was my own silly fault, but we have been able to make some meat. You can see in slot number 5 in my hotbar, you probably can see we've got 7 little steaks there, so that's nice. Also courtesy of the Growls tribe gnomes, who I'm effectively eating. Got us a horse while we're up there too. Excuse me, frog in the throat today. Have to have some water. Still very warm here in the UK, and bit of a tickle in the throat. Fingers crossed it's not anything coming on this time of year. So plans then, we need more storage. This storage currently is entirely full of there we go, fruits and vegetables, just generally food really. I don't know what these are they? They're poison plums. Kiss of death tonic. Do you know what? I'm going to take the poison plums out of there, and I'm going to put something that isn't poisonous in there instead. There we go. So we need loads more storage. Basically, we've got lots of stuff to store. I want to make in place 3 more foundations, so we're going to need to get some more trees for that, and then we probably want to see if we can get our character clothed. Now at the moment, let's just see, equipment, helmets. Now, the names of these bits of armour are somewhat difficult to decipher at the moment, because they're just bar 010203. We don't get much of a preview to see what they actually look like. They don't look like much, basically. They're just of different levels, I think, but I think the simplest is going to be number 1, and for that we're just going to need some cloth, so we're going to have to go find some cotton. What is it? Is there something that... Oh, it's that. It's a lizard man. Okay, there's all sorts around here. So we're just going to go down here and just see if we can... But you know what? He's not actually worrying about me at all. So if he's not worrying about me... Now he is. Now he flaming is. Okay. Okay, I don't know what level he is. Oh, he's level 7. Right, okay. He's going to need a few... Oh my... My goodness, I'm gonna have to turn him into a pincushion by the time we're done. Wow, okay, his health is like really high actually, still. Wow, okay, is there any way I can actually kill this guy? It doesn't look like it to me. Oh my, no, I think he's definitely going to get the better of me, isn't he? Even though I'm getting most of the hits in. Look at this, there's just not... I'm not taking any health off the dude at all. I just got him in the head actually, maybe that's going to work better. Oh, he's going to kill me though, isn't he? Yeah, he's definitely going to kill me. Oh my goodness. My character is now out stamina, is she? I don't know. I I don't know, I can't get out of the way for some reason. I think she's not out of stamina, but she's not blooming running. She's going extremely slowly, and now there's a crocodile in my house, and a turtle, and we know they're aggressive too. I am so finished here. Why is my character suddenly stopped running? Okay, I don't know. There is a key that you could... That is not what I meant. There is a key you could press which will unfortunately cause your character to only go everywhere at a walking pace. And I may well have pressed it by accident, and I can't remember what it is. Is it Q? No, it clearly isn't. I don't know what it is, but he's going to chase me to the ends of the flaming earth. Is he still there? No, he is gone, thank heavens. Okay, so get some water while we're in there, and then there's a crocodile right next to my house. I knew this would happen. I knew some random stuff. There's 2 crocodiles right next to my house. There is no such thing as a safe place in this place. No such thing at all. Alright, so he did not prove to be a very good choice of target. I think this spawning animals around the player system, it needs some tweaking, because we end up with our base just swarming with creatures the whole time, most of which are aggressive. So I didn't get that much in the way of materials. However, we should hopefully be able to make ourselves those last 3 foundations. And if we can't make 3 foundations, we can't be that too far off. Oh god, I've got to try and do this without getting attacked by a crocodile now, and I'll just bet they can attack me even if I'm up here. There's 1, 2, not enough, right. He's going to try anyway. Don't you dare just stroll into my house. Okay. Oh, for goodness sake, he's biting me through the floor now, I swear. Oh, the turtle is. Oh my god, look at this. I'm being attacked in my own house. And again, looks like she's running, but she really isn't, because she's not. I'm going to die here, because I can't actually run. She looks like she's running, but she's not running. And I honestly... There's a turtle chasing me. Go away, turtle. You're passive. You should be passive. You really should. I don't care what the devs say. Turtles do not randomly attack people. They really don't. You really shouldn't. Go away. Okay, there's some cotton there. I'm having that. If there was a no drop or death setting, I would absolutely pick the damn cotton up. I would absolutely have it set to that, because this is just so hard at the moment. I'm sure it'll get easier, but to be quite honest... Whew, stop following me. To be quite honest, a lot of it has got to be a case of things being tweaked so that absolutely every creature in the entire known universe doesn't chase you. Right, so how do I get my sprint back? There is a key, because I know I've pressed it before by accident, which has then stopped me from being able to run, and I honestly can't remember what on earth it is. Okay, basically what I've had to do is I've had to log out of the game and then back in again, because I could not find the toggle. And that is the only way of getting it sorted out, really, is to log out and log back in again. There is a key that toggles, there we go, got that cotton now, that toggles running and walking, and if you accidentally hit it, then it's a devil to fight which it is, because it's not actually listed anywhere in the controls. And yeah, it must be somewhere near all the keys that were sad keys that were used for movement, but I tried all of them and I couldn't get my running back, and obviously now all the animals have despawned. But obviously with the amount of creatures that will be around here, once they start spawning back in again, you need to be able to run. That's our sole defence at the moment, until such time as we can get ourselves a bit of armour, which will help. But first I'm determined to place numero uno, that final foundation, and numero duo, we want to place another chest, because we want to put some our 2 spare metal spheres in that chest, because we have to be level 5 before we can actually repair our stuff up, because we need to be level 5 to craft an anvil. But before that, yeah, we're going to need to keep ourselves in sort of metal spears, and it's quite a grind getting metal. And as I say, when you die, not if, but when you die, it can be really quite hard work getting stuff back again, because you don't pick it all back up again. I only wish you did, but unfortunately it doesn't work that way. But what I need really is just to be able to get to a sufficiently high level that I can just take care of whatever happens to assail me in my base, really. I also have a very low FPS count. Finally. So apologies for that. I've tried tweaking some settings and it doesn't seem, nothing really seems to work. And it's also quite difficult to tweak your settings because you've always got something chasing you. There is always something chasing you. So I am quite tempted by the idea of trying to kill that turtle, but he's 2 levels above me, so I don't know, that might be foolhardy. We need a chest. Before I start doing anything foolish, logs 6, of course. We need more logs. We need how many logs? 10? 10, right, so that means more trees then. So I'm going to spend my entire life cutting down trees, obviously, but pick it up! Oh, there's a turtle. There's the flipping turtle right in my face. At least I didn't get a chance to. I am so going to kill that turtle. I am so going to kill him. This is ridiculous. Yes, sometimes picking things up from your inventory and trying to drag them to your hotbar is just really hard, and they just end up on the deck. So please put it in my hotbar. Oh, it's alright. It's only a frog. There are a few creatures that don't actually try to kill you. A few. Not many. Look at that, I could put it in the middle of the air. Why on earth would I want to do that? Okay. So I dream of building a safe space, but this isn't it, is it really? I'm just going to put that there for a minute. Can I open it from 3 miles away? No, I can't. I want to open it though, because I want to put some stuff in it. Now we have to be on top of it. There we go. That is pretty much what I want to put in there. Get out of there! And then she won't exit it. Every time I look at my horse, it's further up that cliff. It keeps moving. Right, I want you dead because you are in my way. And now I've stowed my spare spears. I haven't stowed all my stuff because these chests have got very little. Oh, great, great. So I spear a turtle and it hurts me. Right, that's fair. Come on. What? Right, so he's hitting me from over here. Oh, is he dead? Oh, I think he might be dead. Nice. Meat and what is that? Slimy seaweed. Ooh, craft toxic jungle juice, coral stone, seaweed, and what is that? This must be the contents of his stomach, which is pretty disgusting. Instant life tonic, strands of gold seaweed, and sweet pepper. Ooh, nice. Okay, I think we are going to need some of this buffing stuff. He will despawn eventually, I'm sure, flipping through my house like that. So have we got sweet peppers in here? No? Have I got some in my inventory? Of course not. We've got some limes there. We've got some oh, we have got. Are they peppers? Are they sweet peppers? They're green peppers. Ah, we're going to need some red peppers, possibly? Anyway, we can cook some more stuff in here now. So I'm going to put in. Now, I can't remember. Do I have to put the limes in first? Actually, I might have to. And then the cherries. There we go. And we don't need fuel for the campfire, which is a nice thing, because the amount of logs it takes us to do everything else at the moment, that's a good thing. And then I need some more salt, because I'm going to need the salt to be able to cook these steaks, because you need 2 ingredients to make anything. And there we go. There's our, what is it? Chili berry salad, which restores thirst and health. Hunger, thirst. Oh, it restores thirst and health, so not food. Okay, well, that's still quite good. It means I don't have to go diving into the drink every 5 minutes. And then this, we want to actually turn into cloth. So, where's cloth? It's at the top here. There we are. Let's see how much we can make. Oh, not very much. We can make about 1. Oh, brilliant. Right, okay, so we're going to need absolute tons of that stuff then. We'll just leave that doing. It will stop when it's finished. So we can leave that as long. There's another turtle. It's respawned in immediately. I mean, that's a good source of stuff for me, but at the same time, given it can bite me through the house foundations, which kind of defeats the flipping object, really, of having a base. I'm not a happy bunny if it respawns that fast too. Yeah, right, so I spear it and it hurts me. How's that fair? It isn't really, is it? Okay, I would actually stand a better chance, oh, for goodness sake. Do you know what? I've stopped running again. Oh no, I can't run when aiming. But even so, I would stand a better chance of fighting this thing if I wasn't in my house. Did I hit? I killed him. Yay, headshot. Headshot for the win. Okay, can I at least loot your stuff? I'm going to have lots of seaweed and meat by the time I'm finished with these things. Maybe if I don't loot them, it won't respawn in 5 seconds flat. I don't know. But my health is... it's only slightly nerfed. It's not too bad. Okay, so... we're going to need some more cloth. For that, we are going to need to ride around and find some. Let me just get this out of my inventory. Let me just... there. Now, oh no, I have managed to turn off running again. Because when she runs, she's going the same speed. I really need to know what that key is. It's really essential, and I keep managing to toggle it off, and I've no idea what key it actually is. So which is it? It must be one of the ones around here, and I have no clue what it actually is. So that is not helpful at all, but I will do some researching to try... oh, that's crouching. I wasn't crouched. I will have to do some research into that and then make a note of it, because it's extremely annoying and debilitating. You know what? My horse can't run either. This is crazy. Even a horse is going at a walking pace, which means everything on the planet is going to attack me. There we go. Got it. Okay, so I think actually it's right mouse button. No? Well, I thought it was, because oh, there's another turtle. I got rid of it by hitting right mouse button anyway, so I'll have to bear that in mind next time. Now, I know there's some cloth over in this direction, and I am praying that this Diplodocus is not going to attack me. I'm not sure if the horse takes my stamina. Yeah, it does. It's using my stamina bar, which is a little bit cheeky, really. It should have its own, rather than draining mine, but it does drain slower, I think, than my own stamina. But I think there's some cotton here. Yes, there is, just there. And then we'll just have to remember to come out and collect it, basically, on a regular basis. But it's going to take a lot. Oh, hello. Don't you dare despawn, beast. Don't you dare. It's going to take a lot of cotton, evidently, to craft cloth. I can't believe I had 90 cotton and I only managed to craft one piece of cloth. That's crazy. That can't be right. That cannot be right. Right, let's head back to base. That Diplodocus is going to be in my living room before we know it, which will be slightly inconvenient even if it doesn't aggro on us. We clearly need to make a respawn point, do we not? I'm assuming actually that respawn point will be set by a bed, but to be honest, I don't think it is with this game. I think you always respawn back at the respawn point, which is why I didn't want, which is kind of, where's our marker? Over there, starting area. I think we always, apart from when we're in dungeons, where we'll respawn back at the door, if you're in the world, you'll respawn back at the respawn point. So if you've got a base miles and miles away from it, it's a tad inconvenient to say the least. Okay, so we've got some cotton. We've got 110 cotton. And I don't... oh, we need logs to make cloth with. Do we need logs for everything, really? I don't want to... it doesn't necessarily have to be a roll of cotton. Just, you know, being able to, you know, like... oh, I don't really want to have to do this at night. I don't really want to have to go out at night because I can't see very much. The torch has been improved at least. It's a little bit to the right now instead of smack bang in the middle of the screen. And it has a better light radius as well. But we still can't actually use a torch and an axe at the same time, which means we're having to chop trees in the dark. But the only way we're going to be able to make any armour, I thought it was strange that I couldn't make any cloth, because we need logs to roll the cloth around. which seems a little profligate to me, but I will be providing all my feedback to the devs, whether they want it or not. Because balance is what you really need in a survival game, and balance is difficult to achieve, very difficult to achieve, but you definitely don't achieve it by weighing people down with straw every time they hit a tree with an axe. Okay, I'm just checking to make sure that the pteranodon I just ran into in the woods isn't chasing me. We've got a turtle back here again, but we could have worse things. At least they're fairly easy to polish off. Particularly if you smell... We've got 2 turtles. Of course we have. I've spent most of the night, basically, getting rid of trees. Deforestation. It's what you have to do in a survival game. Okay. Okay, something is very weird there. If we end up, basically, that turtle could not have just got anywhere near me, but for some reason, I injured myself when I threw the spear. And again, I just injured myself with my own spear. How is that even possible? I didn't that time, but that is definitely a bug. Because that turtle didn't even know I was there, never mind aggro on me. So if I can't even hit a turtle from a mile away with my spear without hitting myself somehow, spearing myself in the foot, I don't know. Right, so we've got loads of all sorts of things. Let's just take out our plates of this. I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to put that there. And then we've got... I'm going to take these out because I don't want those going missing. And I've now got 20 steaks. They don't spoil at the moment either. So I just need to make sure that I don't leave those in there, because otherwise they will despawn when I log out. There we go. So we can now make, hopefully, lots of cloth. Let's just get rid of that. I like some empty space in my inventory so that I can actually see what I'm doing without an enormous weapon or something in front of my face. Cloth. Right, now, how many cloth can I make now, please? Quite a bit. Okay, great. Let me just see how much we actually need. We should probably just see if we can turn everything into cloth. Okay, we can go there. We can make all of that into cloth, so that should be good. I don't know how much cloth that's actually going to give me. Probably not enough. But I want to make some armour. What's the difference between that and that? They are both absolutely identical. Everything seems to be duplicated. So I'm not quite sure, but this is level 1 armour. They're both absolutely the same, so we shall make one of those. It looks like we can craft one already, which would be great. There's lower armour as well, so we'll craft one of these, and then we'll see if we can craft a lower armour too. Looks like it. Nice, that's going to help. And then other footwear too. Feet male. Okay, any footwear for females. This is probably it. It's probably like some of this is female and some is male, but it looks identical, so I really can't tell. And it doesn't say whether it's male or female, so if I end up looking like a man, we'll know why. So that is number 1, but not female. Male. So it must be female. So we'll put those in the queue. And is there anything for the hands? Yes. But we haven't got enough leather for that, so we're going to have to gather some more leather for that. Okay, but we're going to be mostly clad, which is nice. In the meantime, can we make another chest by any chance? No, because again, we have run out of logs. Oh, look. Can we put this on? Yay! Well, that looks interesting. Well, she doesn't look like a man, so that's good. But obviously we're going to need some more logs. But it's going to be easier to do things once we can get ourselves armoured up here. Let's see, is there anything else that we can make? Make an iron spear. Can we make these? Salt and log, but we need to be level 10. So basically we need to make sure that we can level up a tad, don't we? Silver ore. You see, it's not the stuff that's so bad, because we've got some silver ore here and we get that from hitting rocks, so that's no biggie. We just need to be able to be a higher level. We need to get to a higher level, level 10 for that one. So here we go. There we are. Nice. I look like a cave woman, but it should help slightly. And then we need some more leather for our hands, and I guess we could make headgear as well. Oh no, we can't. 4 and 6, but no 1. Maybe we have to go bareheaded when we are lower level. The 06, this level 6 stuff, you have to be level 6. Okay, there we go. So that's our footwear. Great. So we've got some starting stuff on there. We've got another turtle. We don't get any leather. We've got 2 more turtles. We don't get any leather for those. So we're going to have to get some leather from some other animals. I'm not quite sure what animals give leather at this point. There's some sort of gnome or something up there. I'm just going to run up here between these 2 turtles. This guy here might give us some leather. I don't know. I also don't know whether he's going to... he is going to aggro on me. But only if we get up in his face. He's threatening me. Okay, he's threatening me, but I don't like the look of him, so he's dead. There we go. What's he going to give me? He is giving me some leather and some meat. Well, wow, that's fantastic. Okay, so I don't care if they're non-aggressive. Most things around here are aggressive and out to kill me, so I don't feel too badly. That said, if you kill things that are non-aggressive, the game does kind of punish you. So we do have to be careful with that one. Because you lose spirit points. So this thing, however, there is no way on the planet that that's not aggressive, right? Here he comes at me already, and I got him. Wow, that's nice. There's a chicken down there. Better be careful just in case it kills me. I can open him, but not from, only from miles away. Okay, where? Oh, there. Ooh, he's got 6 teepees. Why on earth is a goblin troll thing carrying 6 teepees around his pockets? But hey, if they will provide me with somewhere to store things, I am delighted. What's this animal over here? It's probably non-aggressive. So we need to be careful, because the whole point of this game really is gaining spirit animals. And you can't do that if you kill too many animals that aren't aggressive. We can tame turtles, in actual fact. I know a million of them around here, but I'm not quite sure how we go about it. You have to feed them, and one assumes that they eat fish, but I'm not quite sure. Maybe we need to make ourselves a fishing rod. Let me just make sure I put that squarely in there so we don't lose it. And then if we can set up some teepees for storage, that would be brilliant. And if I can set up enough buildings around here so that the blooming animals can't spawn in, so much the better. Here he comes already. Go away, I'm doing stuff. There was actually somewhere there I could place it, but I can't because, oh, now the door's on this side. I actually need the door to be on the other side. Okay, I cannot work out how to turn this thing around, so I'm going to have to place it from this side, which means I'm going to have to kill that flipping turtle first, because there's no way it is going to let me get close. I've already dropped one of the tents by accident, and it's, yeah, rolling around under the turtle. I can't actually Right, you're going to have to die. I'm sorry, but you just are, because you just won't get out of my face. I don't actually want to have to kill everything that spawns on my doorstep, but I'm going to have to, because he's in the blooming way otherwise. Right, 5. Now, I think this is going to plant itself the correct way around, but I'm not absolutely certain. I just want it to be vaguely on the flat. There. And it's totally black, with no textures. That can't be how it's supposed to look. And I don't seem to be able to interact with it either. So what is the description on this item? Does it even have a description? Let's just put it back in my inventory. Protect your loot from the harsh elements and thieves with this decorative TP. Well, it's decorative, alright, but it's not going to protect anything. unless, as I say, it can just block spawn points. Now I've placed it, I can't take it away again, so I'm just going to have to leave it there, but it doesn't have any textures on it, so that's kind of weird. So I think I might just get rid of the others because I don't think that they are working as intended. But there we go. Okay, so we've at least got our first starter set of armour on here. And we should look into what, well, building ourselves some walls and what have you, because yeah, not that it's going to protect me from anything very much, I don't think. Maybe what I need to think about is making some stairs and making upstairs area, but given how far things seem to be able to attack me from, I'm not convinced that that's going to work ever so well either. I think it's a wing and a prayer, folks, for the moment, but as I say, I will very much be reporting the issues that I face to the devs. Let's just try out one of these chili berry salads or whatever they are. Well, no, that did not restore that much moisture, did it? I would do better to just swim, because that fills the barrel entirely. But at least will keep me topped up when I'm out and about. And in number 8 we have got, I need some stairs there, that's too far to jump. In number 8 I have got some steaks, and I've got some more that I can craft now as well. I just need to make sure, oh look, there we go, we've got even more in here now. Nice, but oh, you see, straight on the deck again. Stop it. I just need to make sure that I don't leave anything cooking in the fire when I go, because, or not cooking even, because it will despawn, and we need more salt, so we're going to have to get breaking some more rocks. And I am surrounded by turtles on all sides. I think he might be trying to bite me, but it doesn't look like he's managing it. Good. Excellent. So I'm going to carry on being hopeful that the house will actually protect us, but I have a feeling if we're standing in a bit where a turtle can get his gnashes into us, we will, in point of fact, just get injured. There we go. Not injuring me at the moment. He's tried to, but he's not managing it. I think probably if I'm in here trying to hit the turtle, I injure myself with my own spear. I'm not quite sure how that works, but it does seem to. And then there's a pteranodon over there that will probably keep spawning in, and we'll have to be careful of as well. But we're going to leave this episode for now, folks. We may not have achieved a great deal, but you know what it's like in survival games. This is how it is, unfortunately. We end up having to do a lot of grinding for not a lot of returns, certainly to start with, and to begin with we're very, very weak, but at least we've got our first set of armour on now, which helps. And what we'll do is we'll try and get some levels up so that we can get better weapons. So the iron spear is the best we can do for the moment. We need to be level 10 to, oh, level 15 for that one, level 20 for that one. So the Awakened Raven is going to be the next one we can make, and we're going to need salt and log for that, big surprise. Neither of which we have any of, so it's going to be a lot of resource grinding for yours truly, or for us on camera, depending on what I've got time to do. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode, in spite of bugs. Yes, there are many, and it's, as I say, it's going to present a real survival challenge because of that. And because of some of the intended gameplay mechanics as well. Easy, it ain't. So I hope you've enjoyed it anyway. If you have, don't forget to hit that like button to let me know, and also feel free to leave me your comments, and yeah, share your experiences if you're trying out this game as well. And I do hope you'll join me for the next episode, or see what else we've got on the channel. Until next time, keep gaming, keep surviving, and stay happy. Bye bye for now.